stream?
Yeah, I can start the stream. What's the room back?
Alright, are we ready?
We're roughly ready.
Let me refresh my shit.
Let's see if L wants to enter. I'm not playing this time.
Sprite and Menace. And on Tokyo. Stop.
You're allowed to be spared. The only one we're missing is Cooper. I don't see them on the 5K channel.
Have you pinged them on Discord?
Yeah, I pinged them on Discord. And then let me add L. That way we still have 3. What is this dude's 5K at? Cool, so now we're at 8. And then let me adjust the seating, because everyone signed up last minute. Fine. And who won while I was gone?
I don't know.
It was L back to back, right?
Alex, Alchemy. That's about it.
Did Alex beat L?
Yeah. If I recall correctly, that's what happened last week.
Okay. So I'll do that.
Why? Did Loyalty finally end up like entering? Oh my god, you just got Loyalty to enter.
Well,
someone else want to
asked
enter
about
too.
them. I was like, well, if they're asking for them, I got something.
Do you want to enter, DJ?
BJ. Random dance. Seated. And then... Oh, I don't have the stream. Where is game?
Oh, you don't want to? Okay. Alright.
How can we go? Who doesn't want to do what? We go click on live.
I was talking to DJ. I think we can start now.
Oh, that's
Cooper
that's
will
group.
either show up or not. Oh wait, now that you mention it, yeah, that's like group.
Cool.
Hell yeah. Alright, I think you're ready to call the first game.
Yes. This is actually this one. Fuck, I forgot your name already. You have a different name on the...
My name is Coco.
You know who I am.
I mean, you just like said I forgot who you are, and I'm not surprised. You've been away for like 3 weeks.
There, this guy. I don't think we have anybody new, but I haven't been here in a month. So maybe we do, but in case we do have anyone new, it's fucking basic tournament rules for VSAT. First to 2 all the way up to winners, losers, and grand finals, which will be first to 3. Double elimination, so if you lose one match, you're still in. You would just go into the losers side of the bracket. And then if you lose when you're in losers, then you're done. That's it. You need to.
Don't worry, you won't hear the like fans once we like start talking shit about Loli or the game. Or whatever. Okay, loyalty first game, let's see.
I can't hear any air conditioner. Let me turn on the fan. The stream noise.
I just, there was just silence. I also messed around with my microphone settings so I could be a bit louder, because I noticed when I saw I was sending in a clip of the stream, I was like kind of quiet, and I'm like, dude, why did nobody like, like tell me that? Like, sure, still like keep saying that, like, whoa, we are quiet, but like, after a while she's also like, oh, it's fine now. But like, I don't know, I just personally feel like I want to be insane
so I think
loud.
it's probably Coco. But I do have my fan on right now.
Yeah, I would be surprised if I didn't sound fine right now. Like, holy fuck, apparently it was like my microphone specifically was turned lower on OBS. Like, I don't know why or when I did that, because I usually don't touch those settings.
I haven't watched Loyalty play in like a month. I don't know if he's done anything different.
You wouldn't even remember.
Yeah, right there.
Wow.
I got 10. Loyalty up 1-0.
Why does my phone keep buzzing? Why does this like random group chat turns live at like whenever I'm like, doing other stuff at night?
Just turn off the notifications for that one.
Yeah, but then I will forget to turn it on, and I really hate Facebook Messenger because it's a Facebook group. Like, okay.
I don't have any notifications on. The only notifications I have on are like direct messages from like text messages.
Like, I like Discord because like, shit is like sorted into channels and shit, and like it's easier to like pin stuff. On Messenger you can only really like pin one message, like it stays there. Like, it's usually going to be stupid shit and not stuff like, okay, when do we meet up next? And that's the only stuff I care about in that group. Like, when are the meetups?
I have to manually check all my shit. Except text messages, which I'm terrible at responding. I'm so fucking bad at responding to text messages. Someone will text me something, and then like a week later, I'm like, oops, I forgot to respond. I'll look at it, and then I'll just put off responding because I'm doing other stuff.
Yeah, I do the exact same thing. Which reminds me, have I like not responded to someone in a while? Let's see. Oh, I didn't like respond to Jasmine yesterday, I guess. Okay, that was Stu. Who's next?
So next up is... That is,
Are you sure that was the right match? Cause like...
That was a correct match.
Well, okay.
The count is tubes. A lot of people have different names on here than they do on brackets, so I'm just double checking.
Yeah, I'm just, refreshing the bracket and see that like... Loyalty on my end is supposed to be in round 2.
Wait, what?
My bracket just looks different.
Fuck!
Dude!
That was not
Did you not notice? Oh my god!
No, on mine it did an update. Fuck.
Dude, you forgot to refresh your start.gg.
I haven't done this in a month, guys.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was the bracket warm-up exhibition match.
It's actually Ralph versus Phineas.
LMAO, what a noob. Set someone in a fight, get chest.
Fuck.
Just fight for nothing. Violence wins.
That was exhibition. Good.
Whenever there's an exhibition match, I like usually think of that like one Street Fighter 4 one where it's a Ryu mirror match and they just like agreed in advance how they are going to play. So, it's just spamming Shoryuken and stuff and like it ends in a draw.
They made a,
in my events, video, right?
They made a fuck ton of strategy changes in the past month. Oh, I love Dark Souls. Wait, what? What about Street Fighter 4?
Who's fighting for what?
The fervent pygmy is the the race of man in the Dark Souls lore verse. Like the fervent pigment specifically is turns into Manus of the Abyss, the final boss of the DLC.
Yeah, I'm just like, you asked me something, and I'm like, what? And then you just like start explaining Dark Souls lore.
Oh, it's because somebody was talking about Dark Souls lore in the chat. But no, what about Street Fighter 4? I've only seen a few Street Fighter 4 matches.
Who's fighting for what, Coco? Yeah. Are they fighting? Where are they? Rolf is here. Mine is
Still
here.
haven't fixed my fucking Adobe issue. Yeah, they've been playing for a little bit.
No, they
Which
just
one is
started
Fireball?
playing. On my end, they just popped up.
20 seconds. I'm on the wrong match. I'm on the wrong match.
Dude, you started spectating
I'm
someone
so
else!
hard.
Oh my god! Streaming is not hard! Like, it's crazy, you're fucking up the easy part where you just have to like watch a match and just like
I
have
look
the
at a
games
bracket
ready.
And I type in the names that I see on the bracket.
Like, we haven't even run into any kind of like logistical issues. And we are doing commentary. Okay, that was like kind of out of range. I don't know what the Sasquatch was expecting there. Can you grab Felicia out of like rolling pucker? That's the only thing I could think of, but I don't think that works either. Like, I'm 99% sure, but I had seen like weird fucked up like rolling pucker interactions where he just like gets hit by a lie or some shit. Or loses the beast cannon somehow. Alright,
That's
was a good attire. Oh, did you already load in? Find the right match?
I found the right match. Oh, cat card.
Wait, it seriously took this long?
No, I was responding to the other match. That was
Alright.
I was like, wait, that's the match I called, but that's the match that's non-canon. That's not supposed to happen.
Neck punch. Oh my god, it actually hits. That's so rare. Yes, breath.
Yeah, you don't typically want to use that move. It's really bad. Most of the time. I had like, I saw Zach use it one time in a situation where it actually was needed, where he kept somebody in block stun to trigger their Dark Force deactivation to be unsafe. But typically, you don't want to use it. It's
Alright,
probably
Sasquatch is
her
just like,
worst
oh,
meter.
alright, I don't give a fuck. I'm just going to spam poke. I keep getting hit by Neko Punch. I'm going to just like start spamming shit. And it works. Sasquatch balance is scary.
Sasquatch has really fucking good hitboxes. I don't think Cooper ever showed up.
Alright,
Somebody
now.
pinged me.
I don't know, we could just give him some time and like play Coco versus Hound.
Yeah, we'll do Coco versus Hound. Hound is tubes, by the way.
Oops.
Tubes with the 2. At the beginning. So it's 2 oobs.
Oh, alright. Then just ping the match then.
Yeah, 'cause Coco can't spell it out.
Coco versus Tubes. Versus Tube.
Ah, fuck.
I'm just not
Okay,
sure if
that
I like.
accidentally entered.
I'm just, not sure if I'm going to show up or not.
They're doing a... Yeah, you showed up, but... You showed up on my screen, so I don't know if you showed up on their screen. They're finishing up a practice match.
Oh, okay.
It's only a first to 2, and just...
High roll.
I went to time.
Alright, I got a challenge. I accept
How was your
the
time
challenge.
in... Well, my motherland is Italy, first of all. Technically.
That's not true, you never been there.
That's from like an ancestral sense. I am a Roman descendant of a glorious Spartan.
You know that's not true, dude.
My motherland is technically Hollywood, California, which is where I'm actually from. I have not
Sure,
yet
man.
been to Italy, so I will be reporting on how it goes next year when I do my Europe trip, which is probably going to be next year. It's like 90% chance likely to happen next year. So.
Don't you actually have like family in Mexico instead of like,
I have
Italy?
family in Mexico, but like
I'm not from there, guys. I'm not from there. I'm a
I'm not
the
from there.
Roman.
I'm a SoCaler through and through. I've never lived anywhere besides SoCal, and I'm damn proud of that. What the fuck was that marriage? Why did it work the second time? I forgot how fucking bad Coco was at the video game.
I just do stuff, dude. It's someone with like game experience, like doing stuff that's like stupid.
Chat, I'm not gonna lie. Within the past week is when I learned that Rome used to be Italy. Or I guess Italy used to be Rome, is that correct?
Dude, are you serious?
I'm being dead ass.
Dude, even if that happened to me, I wouldn't want to like admit that, because that's really embarrassing. Like, during your history lessons, did you like never bring up a map?
Whenever they'd show the maps in school, I'd be like, oh, those are cool looking islands. I never thought about A, where they were, and B, honestly, this was something I never really considered. But if I think about it, I used to think those were like fake islands. I was like, yeah, Greece didn't fucking exist.
How are you like saying all this shit with like such confidence, dude?
Never motherfuckers be talking about,
yeah.
Like, oh yeah, and then the fucking Odysseus was on Calypso Island. Like, that's not a real fucking place.
Yeah, I like never fucking like looked to check. They wanted to check where like Rome is on the map. I just like
Rome is on the map. It's in the big.
Then how do you not know that it's part of Italy? And like the Romans came from Italy. I mean, they are like, you know,
like
live
how
in
we
Italy.
have fucking Paris, California, and it's like, oh, they just called it that based on the Roman Empire, but it wasn't actually Rome.
What?
Like they were just LARPing.
What? Dude, yeah, the current day Rome is just a big LARP, guys. They just like constructed a fake like ruins of like a Colosseum and shit. The Pope is fake as fuck.
Fucking ruins and shit.
It's all a LARP. Oh my god.
It makes more sense if you're American, because here in America we have a fuck ton of cities that are named after like like we have a Greece fucking Minnesota or some shit. We have a Paris, California. We have a Birmingham, Alabama.
Oh my god, dude. You're actually so your defense is that like you're a dumb American then? Is that what you're trying to say, that Americans are dumb?
We have a lot of those cities in America, so I was like,
yeah, I'm American, so like I just like assume people are just like making shit up in like other countries too.
Yes.
I don't know where current day Rome is. I think it's just a big LARP. Oh my god. So yeah, guys, by the way, I just found out where Rome is on the map.
I don't even remember the context we said. No, I was looking at some fucking random post about something, and I was like, oh, the ancient Romans were blah 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 blah, and I was like, oh, that's fucking cool. And then someone in the comments was making fun of them. They were being racist against Italians. They're like, oh, the Romans became Italians. How embarrassing! And I was like, no, that's not true. And then I looked it up, and fucking Romans did become Italian.
It's already fucking insane to say that Romans became Italians. How fucking lame. Like, man, it's still the same fucking people. I wanted to say. It's like, oh man, it's so like strange, unfortunate how the Huns became the Hungarians. Oh.
The Huns became the Hungarians?
You didn't know that? Why do you think this place is called Hungary?
My only knowledge of the Huns is like from ancient China stuff. I guess it makes sense because ancient China like went fucking everywhere. I saw a cool video about why Chinese food isn't actually Chinese in different areas. It's like a bunch of different places.
Oh my god, dude. Let me catch this chat. Oh, that's right. There is another VSEF tournament happening right now, actually. The Frosty VSEF Monthly. You could actually win money in that tournament. So that's going to be starting in a few minutes. So you can play in 2 brackets at the same time. Ours runs
before theirs finishes, so you might have time to join both and overlap. I'm not a college educated. College is like the first 2 years. I did my full bachelor's. I'm university educated.
Yeah,
nobody cares about. Nobody teaches Hungary in America. We barely even cover like the big European countries.
I just like, dude, you know me at least. Like, oh yeah.
To be real, Cook, I have never looked you up on a map.
It's.
I just assume you're somewhere in Eastern Europe.
Yeah, roughly in the middle.
Belarus or something.
Oh my god, roughly in Belarus. I'm a little like more Western compared to that. We border Austria, and Austria borders Germany. So like I like live closer to that.
Oh, you're like right next to Slovakia, is the real country.
Yeah, Slovakia, Croatia, Romania, Ukraine.
Yeah, see,
Czechia.
like Greece is like a real place. I'm looking at the map right now, but like.
Yeah, Greece is a real place, guys. I
thought Greece and Rome
we are
were,
making
like, the same
so.
area.
Oh my god. Well, like the reason, like they were like so influential to each other and stuff, because like Rome decided to like try to conquer and control everything that's like oh man, I forgot what that part of the sea is called in English, but like you know that like that middle water.
Hungarian, it's probably the same thing.
Földközi tenger, which means
it's absolutely not called the same thing.
Which is like, Földközi means in between lands, and like tenger means ocean, but like, they just like wanted to like control that area, and like yeah, Greece is like I guess like also has some like coasts there, so it was easy to just like fucking like go there with ships and just like steal stuff.
Greece is way older though, isn't it?
Well, Rome, the Roman it's definitely older than the Roman Empire, and the Roman Empire really wanted to like LARP being Greek, but like, okay, not LARP being Greek, but like they just like stole a lot from them, like culture and shit. But like they definitely like exist, like they definitely like existed before the Roman Empire was like born. But like yeah, I'm like I can't say for certain because like year numbers are like the thing that like are my weakness.
Pretty good with numbers myself.
When's the Ottoman Empire discourse on stream? What do you want us to say about the Ottoman Empire? What does a lowly know of the Ottoman Empire? I guess that's like the main discourse.
Yeah, Dracula.
Dude, no! The enemy of the Ottoman Empire has the Dracula.
Well, yeah, but they're in Dracula. They're the main bad guys.
Okay, man.
And no, technically they did have Dracula because Vlad was living in the Ottoman castle for a while after he got captured, and they were like mistreating him and shit. And that's why he hates the Ottomans.
And like technically before that, his like family also had like some like not ties, but like his dad, I think, had like connections there or whatever. But like, dude, that guy like is a historical figure, not just from a movie. He lived in Transylvania. He really fucking hated the like I forgot the name of the like ethnic group that lived there, and when like and he also really liked burning and like killing his like own fucking like political enemies. And like when the Ottoman Empire attacked, entire mid Europe was just like, oh fuck, we need to like fight against them and unite. So like Hungary and like the Transylvania, like yeah, there was just like a lot of combat and shit.
Well, he wasn't like kidnapped. It was like a political thing. They sent an over, like how like the fucking royals would send like, oh, I'm gonna send my son to live with you, so that way we have like temporary peace between our nations. It was that kind of situation. And then I think they fucking
guys, Dracula's technically like part of the Ottoman Empire because like he was a political, like he was like a prisoner of war one time.
Was he a prisoner of war? His
Oh
like
my
uncle
God,
was
man.
Ottoman or some shit.
Oh, dude. He did speak Turkish though. There's like a funny story where like one time that's definitely fake. I want to believe that's true, but there's like this crazy story that like one time he was just like, okay, put on disguises and just like tried pretending that he's an Ottoman soldier to like get in camp. Which is a really stupid story, but like apparently it's like on his wiki page if I recall correctly.
He's on his fucking wiki page. Phantom.wiki.dracula.
Oh. Help! This is horrible. I kind of like didn't even register to me that like loyalty was playing.
Yeah, it's Loyalty versus Ralph. I haven't seen Loyalty play in a while. They're using the Divas color. I'm okay with them using Divas' color as long as they don't use the green Morgan. That's fine.
Wiki.gg instead of Wikipedia.com. That is funny. Is Loyalty going to lose? Watch this, the Rolf comeback. Just ignore how this
I
is.
was like, he's gonna do Cryptic Needle, but I didn't want to spoil in case you're listening to the chat. I love doing finishing showers with Cryptic Needle. It's so fucking stupid, but it works so often.
On 5K it definitely does.
Little T up 2-0. It worked at a Combo Breaker, right? Last year?
Wow.
Divas killed Kame with it. Amerikame, not to be confused with
Big if
a
true.
Japanese Kame who has flown out to a North American event at some point.
I don't know, I think America.
Did you get a buy? Cooper never showed up, and they didn't respond to my pings in the Discord. Okay, I haven't done this in a month. Is it BYE or BUY?
I don't fucking know. Just like type something.
Someone will correct me in the chat if I'm wrong.
I saw a lot of people just say BY. Or by.
BYE. Oh, I used
With
the wrong
an
one.
E. It doesn't matter, man.
We'll do losers matches. Which is going to be Mystical versus Minius. Versus 2. And then Cooper's not here.
Alright, Busta. Thanks.
The bus 2.
Dude, you.
Tell me you're not chat.
Oh my god.
I'm reading the chat. I'm TOing. I'm calling matches. I can't.
Dude, I'm just like. Okay, so like. How do you spell by? And I'm like, I don't know. I think it's either BY or BYE. And then you just like go with BUY.
I typed that before you responded. You took too long. Because you said I was like, fuck it.
I'm just like, what even is the logic there? You're buying the game. It's all about money.
When you said I don't know, I was like, fuck it, I guess it's BUY.
To be fair, English is kind of stupid. What do you mean you can like spell the same shit like bunch of different ways, but you pronounce like it's still pronounced the same? What's the point of the like the written part of the language then? Just come up with like a spelling then, dude.
It's because English is like 4 different languages in one. It's the 3 kids in a trench coat pretending to be one guy.
I'm just like Hungarian
it's
is
based
like
off
really
of
good.
Indo-Germanic, Basque, and some other shit.
It's just, I don't know, I like my alphabet so much. Because if you look at the alphabet, every like character represents a sound. So if you just like learn how to pronounce our alphabet, you can probably read stuff really good. Yeah.
How do you say cow in Hungarian?
Tehén.
How do you say the sound a cow makes in Hungarian?
Funnily enough, it's also just moo.
Ah, it's lame.
But cats go meow. So like
Cats also go meow in English. At least
Yeah.
American English. I don't know what the Brits be doing up in their designation. It's not like Japan where they go neon. I know what they live on. They live on an island, but like calling Bagel's not here, so there's no point being mean. I was gonna say calling the British lands an island is like being a little generous.
Well, I'm not gonna say what I wanted to say, but I'll say it anyway.
It doesn't have the same impact because there's no British people watching to get offended.
Do you want me to ping Bagel to tune in, just so you could be mean to British people?
No, he's at his locals. He's playing offline.
You can still listen to the stream. Then
He's gonna be tell him to put us up on the arcade TV.
yeah, like watch Domingos on like the big screen at your local. Oh my god, just like send us a link and we'll like comment it on the games that are being played at the local. With considerable delay, but it's going to be funny. Loli doesn't know what British people live on. That's what Snail Sauce said. How do you feel about that? Do you feel insulted?
I responded to that. That's why I said like I was gonna say something and then I was like, there's no point being mean.
Alright, I guess I just like don't read stuff. What the fuck?
What the fuck? I know that works, but typically you have to delay it a little bit. I'm surprised that went under the entire hitbox.
Felicia with a sword like sticking through her brain, and I win. That was so
Maybe some
stupid. That should have worked.
I think they timed it just perfectly. Any like it was literally frames apart from being being a bad outcome. And Minius is Tokyo.
Wait, we didn't like put our like stream into the what's
what?
it called, the Europe server.
Huh?
You know, Bagel's European server.
Oh yeah, that's right. The English Europe server. I forgot.
I just did that.
And then we're gonna give you a break, so we're going back up to Coco and
Sprite and bananas.
Go, that's the right button. First to two.
Alright, where's Sprite? There's a secret server June doesn't know about.
But it has to exist. I want to be in there. I want to make the cut so bad.
I want to be
I deserve to be
recognized.
on there. Next time I go to Japan, I'm gonna ask Ego to give me the link to the secret server. And I'm not gonna share it with any of you guys. I can't fucking believe that worked.
It's gonna keep working, so just keep watching.
No, there's two. There's the Capcom Collection Discord, and then there's like the private arrangement Discord. But I don't have the private. I can't fucking. Please, BG.
It's really good for Entire. Did you know that?
It has 47 frames of startup and 0 invo, and you can fucking throw her out of it.
I did it too
startup
early.
when she lands on you. I'm in the Capcom Collection Discord. I got invited to that one. I'm not in the super secret one.
Oh man, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
here. Sweet. But the cross-up code doesn't connect it. I would have hit my LI and won the game right there.
Oh man, if only I didn't like. I pressed one less button.
Flash high. Takes one micro step back, causes the throw to whiff. That has no fucking range. It has by far the worst range in the game. Random LI. Okay. Walks into the fireball.
Oh man, that's so lame.
Cross up. It's the best hitbox in the game for cross-ups. Actually, I don't know if it is. It's one of the best one. But like, if you're just looking at the hitbox, I think Sass's might be a little better. It's just that it's multi-hit. I did the thing where I leveled up without playing again. But can you beat me though? I don't think so. Even Rusty, I'm still the strongest. I'm not playing though, I'm on strike.
That's so bullshit.
Are you doing Makai Busta? I think you are, right? Or no, you did Evo and says you're not doing Makai. I can take games really good. I don't know if you can take games against the strongest. I got pretty fucking good right before Evo. My heads and my sister will be there. Oh, that's right, I got fucking moved to. Yeah, that's why I'm not going to. I forgot because it's too fucking expensive now. Makai went from being like a cheapo $400 event to like it's a $900 trip now for us.
Sorry.
Okay, that was okay. That was a good setup into the throw. 1-1. Yeah, but that was like Evo fucking casuals jumped. You're not getting full power jumped, which is bracket, offline bracket jumped or online jumped. Online pre fucking Windows 11 jumped. Because I still have the fucking biking problem where it just doesn't pick up the inputs. I'm not playing until my strike ends. I'm not playing VSAF until Keychain fixes the PC. Either until Keychain fixes his PC, or I feel sufficiently threatened enough by the rest of the West. I would have punished that with an alive right there. Hello, Sonia.
Oops, didn't want to do that.
Guard cancel. Bucks up the press up. Ah, he wanted to go, sprite 100% 100 day pursuit there to go for a setup and missed time to button that random medium kick. That pursuit. I think
I
that
want
he
to do that. Whatever. GG's.
And there a fireball would have killed. I would have done fireball there. Technically, Demon Billion does more chip damage, but Lilith had 0 health. And Demon Billion has a really fucking weird hurt box, so it could have lost to a Wake Up LI or a DP.
Alright, who's next?
I don't even play VSAV. Coco plays more games.
I play for fun, so I just play a lot of games.
That was Coco 1 versus Prey 2. Oh, that's fucking right. You could report the characters here. Hold up.
Oh wait, but like yeah, we don't play games here.
Coco's the wolf.
Street Fighter sucks. I'm not touching that.
I think Street Fighter 6 is pretty good.
I just don't care about the characters at all. Nobody looks
I like
cool.
the characters. I just don't like how. I just don't like video games, honestly.
I don't like video games. It plays
I'm
a
a gun
shit
and
ton
ball
of like
gamer.
fucking like. Yeah, your favorite games. Your favorite games are Dark Souls and fucking Darkstalkers, dude.
Well, yeah, those are normie games.
Those are
Playing
those are gun and ball
bullshit.
games. Those are gun and ball games. Do you see? Bullet has a gun. It's a gun game.
Darkstalkers is 100% a triple. Fucking PewDiePie played that shit for like 3 years, dude. That's 100% a AAA game.
Which game? Which one are you talking
Dark
about?
Souls 1.
Alright.
Honestly, any of the Dark Souls.
Okay,
It's
it is.
not
Nobody's
fucking
saying
suck.
they aren't. You're just like, oh, I only play like just ball and like fucking like gun games. Like that usually means like FIFA and Fortnite and like mindless shooters or just like fucking FIFA
Or Madden or 2K.
or those ones. Honestly, it's all the same. The guys chasing balls. If I wanted to like see that, I would just like watch gay porn.
I like sports, personally. I'm not a sports ball like Coco is.
I don't mind sports.
My favorite sport is baseball, but I follow basketball, and I don't really like American football. I think that shit's pretty lame. But I like football. And I like when
It's like, are we
Where's
getting
L?
game?
and I like. when
I'll watch and I'll
nationals that I
take some
come to
notes,
drink.
which case I'll learn a lot. My issue in previous game is that I didn't do marathon enough.
He was qualified for some. Sorry, I'm reading the Discord chat, the FCF chat. I saw Diva's qualified for some shit because she won a tournament yesterday that I didn't go to, but she wouldn't have won had I signed up. And I would have. I'm such a
Alright.
fucking hater.
Loyalty's
I'm
gotta
actually a
go.
little bit upset now that I didn't enter.
What tournament did you not enter?
So there was a tournament yesterday, chat, that had a pretty good amount of attendees. Apparently, it's like a big charity event thing. So it's like a bunch of
Yeah.
other games. And I didn't enter it because I was like, well, I would just fucking win, so why would I bother? And I didn't watch the bracket, but just seeing who was registered, I'm going to assume Divas won. And because she won, she got invited to some other thing. So now I'm like, well, I would have fucking gotten invited had I attended. And now I'm like,
Yeah, you're fucking stupid.
maybe I should have entered.
That was like a 30-person bracket.
Yeah.
And you just like look at that and you're like, I don't give a fuck. It's not big enough for me. It's not prestigious
Well,
enough.
It was mostly people that don't play Vampire.
This guy
It was only
talks like a
couple of
fucking villain and doesn't know
part of
Italy
a
was
bigger
wrong.
charity event, so you just had a bunch of people that play a bunch of random games, just entering everything. So I was like, well,
That's
there's
not
only
true.
like actual VC players, and of them, none of them can beat me. So I was like,
When
oh,
you
just gotta win,
sent
so
me
might
the
as well.
bracket, I just like looked at it and there were like a bunch of like regular VSET faces. A lot of them like show up in Domingos.
Were there? I recognized like maybe 8 or 9 people, and then a bunch of them were like, yeah, this guy doesn't play VSA, this guy doesn't play VSA.
Mercy was there, Sprite and Bananas was there, or sorry, Crownless was there, Witchkiss was there, who else? Okay, Debus isn't a Domingos regular, but like, yeah, Debus,
Yeah, it was Divas, Servo who dropped out.
Servo, I think Vicky also
Shay.
entered,
No, Vicky dropped out.
but Vicky dropped out but did enter.
Oh no, she dropped out before the tournament started.
Oh, that's funny as fuck. Yeah, there were like a sizable number of people. Yeah, but I still
I didn't feel like I would have been.
I like how you wanted to like go on a rant, but like your mic immediately cut you off, and I just like hear silence. Yeah, that was pretty decent. Mercy, I hate you. Mercy started playing someone else instead of entering Domingos. Loli, we still can't hear you, by the way. Fix your mic. Whatever, let's see. I guess Loli's just out of the picture now. Oh no, but now I have to like check stuff. Who was Anon? Okay, I see. And who was... Out? Okay, tubes. Yeah, I see.
Was I just talking to myself the whole time? Did my mic fucking die?
And I told you multiple times that we can't hear you.
I thought I thought my mic just peaked and I was like, oh, I guess it cut off there, but I'm back.
Oh my god, well, welcome back, I guess.
Yeah, so I was saying something about when did I cut off?
Literally when you were about to go on your rant.
You didn't hear none of it?
None of it, and I immediately went, wow, your mic cut you off just as you started your rant. Usually there was just like more silence.
It was just small potatoes for me, but I regret not entering now because had I been invited to another thing, had I known that was on the table, I would have entered.
Dude, this is like so bullshit. Oh man, I didn't want to enter because I literally sweep the floor with everyone. Dude, you keep saying that you sweep everyone in the West. Like, what does this like matter to you then?
But it's just true.
Why do you even like enter tournaments if you're just like, oh man, I kill everyone anyway?
That's why I stopped entering stuff.
I don't. You stopped entering stuff because you ran out of money.
No, that's the.
And there are no more events right now.
There's online stuff I could be winning, but there's no money in it, so I was like, oh, I'm not gonna enter for free. I have become too strong.
Oh my god, dude.
No, I haven't entered the NA monthlies, and then there's a bunch of other like tournaments I've seen pop up here and there. Rough. I just haven't been entering stuff because it's like, well, I'm too strong.
I'm not gonna fight for charity. I just want money.
You know how
at the soul level, I think he's the most soulless guy ever. Who will insta win?
You know how in Earthbound, whenever you're too high level, you just insta win and it skips the battle? That's me pulling up to any NA tournament.
You're insane, man.
If Zach's not there, then that's it's just a free one. And Zach doesn't enter anything that isn't like a major.
Just move
and even the major is not a
guarantee
guarantee because he's busy running it.
I just like that soul level 2 guy, and like, nah, this guy is soulless, just like not entering charity event. And then being mad that like the charity event actually like did something good.
It's not that I'm not mad at the chair, I'm just upset that like, man, I should have entered so I could have beat Diva so I could have got invited. It's 100% just pure ego, but...
Yeah, that's why it's kind of crazy. Oh man, you know what I love about this is that like people usually watch back Domingos streams, like when they want to see their game and like you don't have a footage of like how they like improved. They're just like going to.
I thought people posting the Domingos like replays to watch back their matches, and I was thinking, damn.
Yeah.
Look at that, you're this bullshit on top of it.
Alright guys, I just found out Rome is real. By the way, I would have won that charity event so hard. Britain is not an island.
We Genius wins 2-0. That matchup sucks for Felicia, but for Bishamon it takes a little bit to get to that level. As the Bishamon player, you have better buttons than Felicia does, and it's really hard for her to ever get in. You do more damage than her, so you kind of just want to play a little bit more keep away. Like 2 light punch is like a really good button at just catching fucking everything, so long as it's not a jump in. And then if she does jump in, again, it takes a little bit to get to that level, but you have a really good card cancel, which makes it hard for her to just keep on pressuring. And if you are just kind of at a significant life, like surplus, if you have the life lead, I forgot that was called because I haven't played in a month. If you have the life lead, then it becomes really, really difficult for her to ever get started, especially with how fucking good Bishamon's wake up is. In my opinion, it's one of the best wake ups in the game. Well, I mean, I admitted at the start of that rant that it was just, that I'm just being a fucking hater and I'm just green with envy. It's like, man, that could have been me. I'm the fucking guy that will see someone else get Employee of the Month and think, nah, that should have been me.
This is fucked up. Did I miss a funny tune trend? You miss so much, Pochi. So, Loli, you just found out recently that the Romans are the Italians, like Rome is in Italy. And like also he like regrets not entering a charity event because like he wanted to like really win there, and it's just like have been talking about how hard he would have like won for like 10 minutes now. And also like there was some other stuff. You missed everything, Bochi. Sorry. You're doomed. Get FOMO'd forever. I have to kill Sasquatch now.
Matchup's alright. I think it's like 5-5-ish. Okay, KB thinks it's 2-8 in Sasquatch's favor though, so you might be fucked.
I'm fucked because Mary Turn sucks.
Oh, don't use Mary Turn, it's one of the...
But I want to! It's so fun!
I wish Mary Turn didn't exist because it's annoying getting that by negative edge bullshit whenever you walk up or get walked under across the room. We have history classes, but like they don't tell us like oh this was this and now the only thing that they mentioned, yeah, this used to have a different name, was Austria-Prussia became Germany. And that's because World War I leads into World War II and they have like the name change. It's a big thing there. But they don't typically say like, oh yeah, this used to be this and now it's called this.
I think in the case of Rome and Italy, they kind of assume you would get it. Oh, that worked.
Okay, so you missed that part, but basically I thought Italy Rome was just named after the ancient empire, but it wasn't actually there. Kind of how we have like a Birmingham in Alabama over in the States. I mean, I've never been to Rome, so I didn't know they had the Colosseum there.
You didn't know Rome had the Colosseum? Dude, that's like... What? The most Roman thing ever you didn't even know exists?
The only thing I know about real life Rome...
Have you never heard about gladiator fightings? Fights like...
I mean, I know what the Colosseum is, I just didn't realize it was in Italy Rome. You know what it is in JoJo's part 5?
Oh my god! Oh yeah, that's the other thing! You watched JoJo!
I mean, part 5 fucking sucks, so I didn't pay attention that much.
But, dude, part 2... Like, Caesar is from, like, you know, he's Italian, and, like, they go to fight the Pillar Man in the Colosseum in the, like, first encounter.
That's fucking right, they are in the Colosseum. But they go all over the world in part 2, so I guess it just didn't register.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's not in a soccer Emperor anyway, so he doesn't care. Oh, there are no balls. It's so funny because
in sports animes, I'm not going into the lore.
The lore. They are in Italy. That's like a lore, like tidbit. GG's.
Look, I'm getting fucking. The Minius also doesn't know about that.
Who doesn't know about what?
That Rome was in Italy.
But who? Who didn't know that?
Minius on Fightcade.
Erika, who's on commentary talking about not knowing Rome was in Italy, but same. Well, don't just like admit it like that, man. Like that's the whole thing that we like pointed out with Loli. He just like showed up and like proudly proclaimed that like, guys, I just found out Rome is in Italy. Like, dude, it's
cool
fucking the capital city. It's a popular like fucking destination to like go on a vacation. And like I'm sorry, but like I don't think this is something you guys should admit to. It's fine to find out stuff late, but like, oh man, it's really hard to like not be judgmental of that,
It's like when you learn a cool fun fact and you have to share it with people.
Hey guys, fun fact: Rome is in Italy. The Romans used to be Italians, or the other way around. I mean, sometimes you just don't know.
That's literally the way I said it. I'm a proud Spartan descendant. My ancestors were probably like some crazy ass gladiators.
Dude. Oh my god.
Oh, they're using my color.
They are playing with the default colors, man.
Oh, but that's my color. They were using a different color earlier.
Oh my god. Please applaud June for knowing basic facts. That's why he told you, to impress you.
Fighter character based around the fact that Rome is in Italy. Vega? I thought he was Spanish.
Oh man.
There's no Italian Street Fighter character.
What about?
Not a World Warrior.
There's a whole Street Fighter character based on the fact that Rome is in Italy. Are you talking about the like on the Street Fighter 6 girl that's like a gladiator fighter? Or are you talking about like Vega, who's like I'm like a fancy Italian guy?
Oh, that's a lie. Vega's a Spanish because he like.
Oh,
like,
sorry, I was ignorant. I don't know Street
Vega's
Fighter.
like aggressively Spanish. I like that left right. Good,
Jeddah's Italian, so true.
Jeddah is Italian. That is true. Technically, Jeddah's an Italian LARPer because he's not.
Yeah,
actually
technically.
Italian. Yeah, he just speaks Italian and names all his shit Italian.
Or at least
he wants to beat us so bad.
Wait, did he just say he wants to be us so bad? Dude, you're not an Italian.
I'm Italian.
No.
I'm 12.5% Italian.
Fucking a random.
Sure, I almost bought a sweater that says, "I'm not just perfect, I'm also Italian."
Dude, you like based this all on like a fucking like ancestry test or some shit like that.
No, I found my grandfather, my great grandfather's Italian birth certificate.
Okay, man.
That shit clearly says what part of province he's from in Italy.
Oh yeah, that's
Rose.
true
Oh,
too.
they mean Rose. I don't know the alpha characters.
I don't like roughly know some like. Oh yeah, that's true. Jeddah's more Italian than you.
Why is he more Italian than me?
Read the chat.
Oh, they fucked up the line.
Jeddah's just LARPing being Italian by knowing their language, unlike me who's not Italian. But I am Italian because...
I'm not LARPing though, I am Italian. I'm gonna get my Italian citizenship in a few years.
Can't wait for that.
Izzy Bells, I believe, is a...
Join the stream because I was genuinely so baffled about something not knowing Rome was in Italy and 5k chat. Yeah, I'm Coco, the other guy is Dr.Doctor. He just like randomly showed up. Okay, not randomly, he's the co-host. And he just, the actual guy TOing the tournament too. And he just like went, hey guys, little fun fact. Recently I found out that like Rome is in Italy. And And like, I don't know what you expected us to like, react to that.
I was like, whoa, that's so cool. I wanted a little more affirmation from like,
It's
oh, you
so
know,
cool,
Italian,
man. It's
ancient
so
Roman
cool.
descendancy.
And he also, loves saying that, like, guys, I'm actually part Italian. I'm so Italian, dude. I also got a shirt that says I'm Italian. I also, like, I'm planning on getting my Italian citizenship, but it doesn't know that the Romans are the Italians.
I mean, could you name all 50 states, viewer, if you live in America? Didn't think so.
I'm just like, dude, it's a popular tourist attraction, and like, you probably learn about the Romans in history class. It's like not knowing Paris is in France.
Paris is in California, actually.
Oh my, dude, you.
We have a Paris, California. It's not given that we have European city names in America. It makes sense from that perspective that, yeah, I guess they just have a funny name because they wanted to pay tribute to this great empire.
Dude, if you get your fucking like Italian citizenship, please move. It will do so much good for you to like not be in America.
The Bible happened in, I don't know, I didn't read the Bible.
But do you have like no idea what happens in it?
What?
Do you have like no idea what happens in it? Do you know who Jesus is?
Well, yeah, but he's in Jerusalem, right?
And where is that?
He's in Nazareth.
He's in multiple places actually throughout his story, but like,
I don't know where it is.
who are the protagonists of the Bible, dude? What nation?
Well, it changes.
What do you mean it changed? What do you mean it changes? Oh my god, what do you mean it changes?
It depends what part of the Bible you're in.
Alright, dude, so most of the Bible focuses on the Jewish people, the chosen people of God, and like, that's like most of the Old Testament. It just like follows them around. And like, a lot of the like Old Testament is like, stuff that's like also in like the sacred like books of the like Jewish people too, like the Talmud and shit. But like,
well, I don't know about the Old
the New
Testament.
Testament,
A lot of that got retconned.
It got
I know more
retconned.
like John 3:16 type of thing.
And like, a whole point of the New Testament is that Jesus is trying to go, our religion, we should like think about it in a different way, and it's not just for the Jewish people. We should spread it.
Jesus wasn't Old Testament, he's New Testament.
Yeah, but like, it's the same fucking book, but both of them are part of the Bible.
Well, no, because the Bible covers everything from creation to like the rapture and stuff. That is a long time window.
The way the Bible is structured is that there's the Old Testament and the New Testament, and both of these like testaments are like built up from like little like books. That's why you have stuff like the book of like the book of Genesis, the book of Exodus, stuff like
I only
that.
I only know the old time, like the Genesis stuff.
I'm just like, dude,
Humans came
it's
in
so
breeding.
crazy to just like go, yeah, I don't know what like nation the Bible is about.
I haven't read it. I didn't
But
go to
like,
Bible school.
dude, you like oh my god. It's fine. It's honestly fine if like more people don't know about the Bible, honestly.
That's not even a me thing. Most Americans do not read the Bible.
Dude,
Even in the Bible Belt, they just larp about knowing the Bible.
yeah, man, the like, oh, fuck. The most like, I don't even want to like continue, man. I just feel so bad for you, dude. I can't.
Busta, have you been watching CEO and you're like, have you seen like the Jesus players over in Street Fighter 6?
The New Testament isn't part of the Bible. The rapture isn't actually in the hell yeah. How am I supposed to know
saying it's like a
Israel is a
separate
big deal in the
time
Bible
period.
if I don't read the Bible?
That's why it's called the Old Testament and the New Testament, because it's like across different times.
Oh, dude. Oh, man.
Did Coco win? I wasn't paying attention.
I won, but I wasn't. I was like so like consumed by like what you were just like saying, dude. They are both in the Bible. I'm so sorry, Coco. It's fine, Mercy. It will be all over soon.
Next match is Loyalty versus Sprite and Bananas, and this is a first to 3 because this is winners finals. We are officially in the first to 3 range. In my defense, I've never read the Bible, so how would I possibly know this stuff?
Alright, I'm just like, man, every time I like hear stuff about America, it's like, you know, always the usual bullshit. Or just like Christian extremists doing some crazy
okay,
stuff.
So the thing about the Christianism in America is that they don't actually practice Christianity. They just LARP it.
I'm just like,
the only group
dude,
that actually does it is like the Mormons. And they're like their own thing, and everyone considers them like their own thing.
You can't like wholeheartedly say that's true, dude. People
is.
still gather for like Sunday mass. What do you think happens
yes,
there?
But they don't actually listen. They just do. Okay, I'm
they
gonna
just
back me up on this.
What? God.
I'm not wrong for saying that Americans don't actually practice Christianity.
It is in a lot of other countries too. I'm just like, you know, I when it comes to America, I hear about it a lot in America too. Like I just know it exists there
they like
too.
To pretend, but they just pick the parts they like and then ignore everything else.
Yeah, but like, what are the parts they like, dude?
Where Jesus comes from.
Like, what do you think are the parts they like then? Can you like name them?
They like the part where patriarchy, and they like the part where oppression. And those are the only things they actually do.
Yeah, but
and
there are stories that are like involved in those things. That take place in like places. It takes place in the bloodbath places? What are the bloodbath places? You know what, don't answer that. I'm just like, oh man.
They certainly don't practice the Jesus teachings. Yeah, see, I'm getting, the Americans are finally chiming in. I'm not crazy. I mean, you didn't have to add the part where most Americans
okay, the thing is, isn't that like most people don't read the Bible? It's what we are talking about is that like, are people aware that Jesus is a Jewish guy, and like Abraham is Jewish too.
Most American Christians legitimately think Jesus was white.
Well, yeah, a lot of places in the world like to like depict him that way, because like people just like draw Jesus however like fuck they like look like themselves, whoever the artist is, or like the community that's like doing the worship right now, which is like kind of fucked up, because it's just like not accurate. But like, dude, still, man.
Okay, to give a little context, most Americans aren't fully illiterate. It's just that most of the country can't read past the 3rd grade level.
Like, guys, don't fall for like what Lowell is doing. He's trying to like turn this into like America and stuff, when he's just like, I just like, man, like the Bible, like, oh my god. Never mind, let's just like move on. It's like not happy for anyone. I'm struggling right now, man. It's causing me pain, dude.
It is literally an America thing, though. No, I said America's not fully illiterate. It's just that most of them can't read past the 3rd grade level. I don't know what other countries' literacy rates are. I'm not Googling German average reading level. I just know my country.
I'm just like...
3rd grade is year 3 for all of you international folks. Jesus from Talladega.
Man, I wish I could smoke
Why are you
indoors.
trying to grill me?
I
It's
need a
not my
cigarette
fault.
so bad. Save me. This is horrible. Okay, loyalty is like holding his ground. Skirt getting grabbed. There's video games happening.
This is a personal match too because Spider-Man specifically asked his loyalty to be there, which is why I got loyalty to join. Because from what I saw when I was away, this motherfucker keeps beating Sprite. This is his current bracket demon. I mean, what is third grade reading level? Because when I was in third grade, I was reading like Moby Dick and shit to get the most accelerated reader points to flex on everyone else. What is your typical third grader reading? Because I was in like the advanced classes.
What's all like? What's like? Sorry, I'm like, I'm lost, man. What did you say?
This is like for the Americans in the chat. You wouldn't understand.
Oh, okay.
But basically, in my at my age, in America, we were having like because everyone sucks dick at reading in America, we were like having programs where we're trying to engage literacy rates by having people read more. And one of those programs was if you read books, you would then take a quiz on the book and you would get points. And it was very extremely competitive. Like whoever got the most points was considered better. So because of that, everyone would just be reading like all the big chapter books and all like the crazy books. So I was like, man, fuck these Harry Potter nerds. I'm reading Moby Dick. That shit worth like 70 points. Keep in mind, like a chapter book at that time that was probably like more age appropriate was like 3 points. So I was like, let me look at the list. What gives you the most points? And let me start reading those books.
Okay. Oh man, I'm just like the Bible. The Bible is like I'm just like still mentally there. That I am fucking like, dude.
I've never read it. I know more like Chinese mythology than I know like Christianity.
I'm just like, man, the Bible is like a huge part of like conflict too. Cause like, I'm not getting into that. But like, yeah, anyway, reading comprehension is a nice thing. I don't know what like the average reading level here is. Apparently, reading comprehension scores are going like down everywhere in the world.
I was actually, super to mention, I was actually part of like the like advanced program. So like everyone in my class that I associated with, we were like, it was kind of crazy looking back on it because it was very much like you have your high status students and then your fucking commoners. So we were basically like the bourgeoisie of my school because everyone there was a transfer student because we got like scouted out. And because it was so like in its own bubble, we were like, oh, if you fucking cheat, you're no, you can't. So nobody in my grade cheated. Besides one kid who would take tests for other people, and everyone fucking hated that guy. Not even just because he cheated, just because they didn't like him in general.
Oh my god. Is the next game Sprite and Bananas versus Cocoa Adapt?
The next game is in fact Sprite and Bananas versus Cocoa Adapt. That is the first 3.
Okay. So first to 3, alright.
I have to update the bracket with the little emotes, otherwise...
What we used to have in school was that like usually around the end of the year the literature teacher would just go, alright, you have like, sometimes you would have choices, 2 choices, sometimes there was like no choice, and like the teacher was just like, okay, you kids have to like read this book throughout the summer and then like have a little like quote unquote reading journal, but it's more so just like, okay, there are questions that you need to answer to like, you know, check if you actually read the book, and then you have to like write an essay at the end of it, like your experience with the book and what it was about, to like, you know, test reading comprehension, but also to just like start the year with a good score. It's funny because I never read any of the books that they wanted us to read because it was always some like boring shit. Like, there's this like one book that's like the great Hungarian epic, pretty much, Egri Csillaga. It's about the Ottoman Empire invading and like a bunch of like other like historical figures and like big characters, and it's all fictional actually, but like there are actual real historical people in it, so in a way it's also fan fiction. But it's just like, man, 500 pages, oh no, not 500, it was shit ton of pages, maybe 1,000. And I'm just like, dude, it was written such a long fucking time ago and to an audience that like I'm just not a part of. I don't care about big adventure stories, and I don't give a fuck about like historical books. I mean, I care about historical stories nowadays, but like, you know, not back then. So I would just like Google the answers. I tried watching the movie that they made of it, just to like, you know, maybe make it easier. But even a movie was such a like slow fucking movie. It was so bad. But there's like one scene from the movie, the final battle, that's like kind of cool. Like they lose the siege, but like there are some like cool plots that they do. It's like kind of like neat. Like, okay, let's just like set a fucking like mill on fire, a mill wheel on fire, and just like let it roll into the enemy army. And that's funny, kind of silly, just like a huge burning wheel.
We didn't have to do shit at the start of the year. We would read books throughout. I think most of them are pretty. I think the worst shit I've ever read was A Scarlet Letter. I think that book was dog shit. And not even the teacher liked it. It was just mandated upon her by the state's curriculum.
What the fuck is the Michi
But I read
doing?
most of my book. It wasn't until university where I just started cheating. Did we read Charlotte's Web? I think we did read Charlotte's Web. That was a book we read in 2nd or 3rd grade. I think 3rd grade. I don't remember shit about that book though. I don't think I liked it very much. I remember the ending where she dies and then all the like little tiny spider babies fly off into the wind. And I have arachnophobia, so I remember reading that and I was like, oh man, I don't like this. I love Edgar Allan Poe. I fuck with him heavy. He makes some good shit. I like the Telltale Heart. I like the Casket of Amontillado. I like the Golden Bug, or like the Golden Scarab, whatever that one's called. The one with the ocean and the coffins. I think a lot of this shit is really, really good.
Whose books?
Edgar Allan Poe.
He's
Which are
fucking
really
boring
bugs,
as
but
shit. I don't like the House of Usher. It's just a house.
I like the House of Usher, but it's not my favorite one. I like the version, the play on it that Ray Bradbury does later in the Martian Chronicles.
Like, it's
Where
mostly
like the fall of the House of Usher.
it's
That's really good.
It's mostly just like, you know, I enjoy the like ideas that are in it, but like I don't enjoy reading.
I like reading them. I think I actually read most of my stuff in my poetry class at university. It was just like the history shit that I didn't read. Anything that was past like 10 pages I didn't read. I would just use fucking Spark Notes and lit charts. And then just listen to the classroom discussions. Or it was shit that I had already read a long time ago, so I just didn't bother reading it.
Who does that? Just with full confidence throw out an ES fireball in my face.
That was probably supposed to be a DP. To be fair, I remember there was one book I did skip over in my junior year of high school. I didn't want to read The Great Gatsby. I thought that shit was ass. I thought Gatsby was a fucking cuck. I didn't fuck with him. I thought he was a little beta male bitch. So I didn't read that book. I just listened to the classroom discussions. Which, to be fair, if you want your kids to actually read the books, then maybe don't structure your course in a way where they can get by without actually reading the books. I didn't even like the movie. I thought the movie was just a shitty version of Moulin Rouge, which is way, way better. I actually did read the Canterbury Tales. I thought it was pretty good. I thought Chaucer was really advanced for his time.
I was thinking about going over that recently.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I think the only classes I skipped reading on were like the classes that either weren't really English classes or where I would just read parts of the book. Coco, what's the score? I wasn't paying attention.
It was like 2-3. I'm lying, it was 3-1.
You won the first one, right?
I won the first one. Then I lost 3 times in a row.
So grand final. I think this has been the grand finals for like every day in the past, every Domingos the past month, with the exception of the Alex win last week.
That's really fucked up.
I didn't read 1984 because of COVID. We were supposed to read that, but it got canceled. I read some of that guy's other stuff. I read Fahrenheit 451 and I thought it was okay. I honestly didn't fuck. That book got glazed so hard. People were like, "Oh, shit's fucking crazy good. You're gonna love it." And I read it and I was like, it was aight. No, Snow, you can't say that. That's a really fucking bad word in America.
You're saying that like she's not American.
Snow's American.
And like, dude, it's like, that's literally like what happens though. Like, what do you want her to say? Go like all TikTok and just like, you know, use a different word?
Well, no, the term you would use in American English is bitchy. Like, Americans get really fucking offended when you say that word.
Oh wait, I thought you were like talking about something like some previous message. Are you seriously like having an issue with Conti?
Yes. I don't mind it because I'm an internationally cultured.
And like
but
bitchy
Americans
means
get fucking-
something different, dude. Cunty is a slang word. That like, dude, do you not know what cunty means?
I know what it means, but like old
Then how
people
is it
get so fucking mad about that word.
But there are no old people here.
Well, we have to be inclusive, Coco. You don't know that.
You're fucking insane. What 70-year-old is watching this stream that's like a conservative grandma that would get pissy
Well,
about like
it's not even
cunty?
it's like the 30 and 40s is where it starts getting pretty bad.
Dude, you should just
If
like...
you have like a thick Australian or British accent, you could get a pass though.
Dude, you should just like watch fucking like drag shows or something. It would extend your vocabulary.
They were playing a drag show at my gym instead of the Family Guy.
Drag show instead of the Family Guy. They ruined. Oh my
Okay,
god.
a little bit like, oh man, whenever Family Guy's not playing.
But dude, what the fuck?
I've been watching most of Family Guy in my gym.
Oh my
I saw the boys get into a boxing ring episode.
You're not normal. I mean,
Well,
or I
it's
guess
like
it is.
fucking
Or
multi-screen
maybe it's the
setup where
most
they have
normal
6
thing you could
TV.
be doing, watching Family Guy
It's
while
typically at least one TV playing Family Guy, sometimes 2 or 3.
the multiple TV Family Guy setup. Is it at least different episodes on each screen?
Yes, they are different episodes.
Oh my god. And when you went there, was all of them just like playing a fucking like drag show?
No, one of them was playing a drag show, and that's one of the ones. It's typically like it's laid out where like there's 3 on each side. It's like
Well, you...
6, 12, 8. There's 24 TVs total, and like each corner has 6 TVs, 3 on each side, and then 2 of the TVs are like the designated Family Guy TVs, and one of the designated Family Guy TVs was playing a drag show, and the other one was playing a movie. I don't remember what movie it was, but
There was no Family Guy last week. I went to the gym, and I was a
I'm
little
just
upset about
like-
it. I was like, oh man.
You should pay
That's
more
my shit.
attention to like the drag show. You would like learn that like cunty is not a bad word. It would do so much good for you. This
They were
juice
just
is
like
awesome.
fucking. They
They're
were
just
like
like
playing.
Family
They were
Guy.
dragging random dolls, and then like whatever they drew as a doll, they'd have like a minute to give them. Oh, that was a nice fight, super. That was really nice, actually. Go ahead. Whatever draw they picked from like the mystery box, they would have to then wrap them in like little cloth or whatever, and like, oh, whatever you dress them up as is what the drag queen has to do to themselves. And then it was just that. I was like, okay, but where's my Family Guy funny moments?
Oh my.
I don't listen to music or like where I don't want to get my headphones or earphones all sweaty, so I just don't do that.
Literally, I know in Artstyle, and like, what was Loli's like reasoning even that like old American people would like get mad at that word?
Yes, people get that's like fucking. It's not as bad as saying like a slur, but it's like a level right beneath that.
Dude, where in America?
Fucking everywhere.
You're insane, man.
Look it up if you don't believe me. Google that shit.
You're making shit up, dude.
I'm not making it up. Look it up.
Yeah, I do think it like I believe that there could be a part in the US. I just like don't think that like you know that word is like something that's like universally agreed on as like a bad word.
Yeah, look, I fucking just Googled that shit, and it's not classified as a formal-based slur, but it is extremely severe and hostile, misogynistic profanity.
Are you
It's like
googling
right
cunt or
word.
just cunty?
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. Cunty means completely different thing, and that's what we are talking about. Like, yeah, don't go around calling people cunts. Nobody like does that. That's like bad. I would like that's offensive. Like cunty, dude, come on.
No, people get big mad when
Yeah, like bitchy, like no, that's not the same thing.
Well, no, because bitchy is more okay to use.
Oh. Wow, nice fireball again. Check it out. Oh, the military just like dashed through that. How sick. How cool.
Random Dark Force, that was almost
Ooh, what the
really
heck?
accident.
Dark Force. Whoa, the punish. Such big damage. That's so
Yeah,
good.
there's a cultural difference. Snell's just like... Snell's just doesn't want to be American, so they just be larping shit. But all the
The
Americans...
fuck do you mean she doesn't wanna... Oh my god. She was born there too. Raised there too. She shares the same culture as you. You're just like fucking like coming up with random bullshit.
No.
Wow, good DP. Good punish on the jump in attempt. That means she's so close to dying. This could be it. And this is it. 2-2. It's only going to take Loyalty one more game to close out the set. But Sprite and Bananas will need to need to take at least one more. And then probably 3 more. Because it's going to be a bracket reset. Let's see. Is Loyalty going to defend the title? I don't... Okay, it's not really defend the
Loyalty
title
doesn't
because
have the
like
title.
Loyalty like lost last week.
Yeah, Loyalty lost to Alex last week.
That's a big womp womp. Gets 2 big womp womps from me. Womp womp. Oh. Ooh, okay, blocks all of it. Dimitri jumps in with the block. That's one thing that like always like find odd is that like okay, Sprite and Bananas jumps in with like a 2-hit jump chain, but you need to do the other hits too. Otherwise, you don't get a guard break. You just get like chicken blood.
Dimitri could typically get away with like jumping light punch, medium kick, heavy punch, and then he might need the heavy kick, but a lot of times you just need the buttons.
Yeah, that's like
And
4
then
buttons,
because
but we only see
fucking-
2.
Yeah, his jab is so tall that it typically will reset at that height. They just need to add one more button.
Wow, good ES fireball. And Loyalty takes the opportunity, rushes in, good punish on on the drill. Goes on the defense, well-timed ESTP, saves Loyalty, creates some space. Ooh, that was very badly spaced from Sprite and Banana's end. Gets punished again. A lot of this game is just Loyalty punishing a lot of stuff. That's the beauty of VSEV. You can really just like lie back and just like go and just play the game for whiff punishes.
No punish, too far, yeah.
I'm going insane still. I need this. I need this.
Talked about the game at all.
Oh man. And Loyalty closes out the game. GG's. That's it for this week.
We didn't talk about the fucking game at all this whole tournament.
First time, first game. GG's to Loyalty for winning this week's tournament. Congratulations for Sprite and Menace for taking second place, and congrats to Coco Adept, whoever that might be, I don't know that player, for taking third. Don't forget, these streams, these brackets take place every week at the same time. So we will be here next week, same time, if you're interested. It's region free. We don't have any like you can just enter wherever you are. It makes it more fun because we get to like tell this like American guy that he's kind of insane for saying random bullshit. But like yeah, and besides that, I don't really know if we have anything else left to announce. The charity happened, the EU monthly happened.
Yeah, there's another tournament right now, so go check out the
Oh yeah,
Frosty
Fight Club is happening. Literally
in 20
now.
minutes, the CEO top 8 is going to be starting, so go watch that too. I'm gonna be watching CEO. I have money on it.
As for me,
I bet $50 La Rosa wins again.
You're betting on V7 games?
Well, yes, but
There's
it's
like
a safe bet because nobody's gonna beat La Rosa.
Yeah, I'm just like never mind. Okay. Yeah,
What?
La Rosa's really good.
Say what you were gonna say, Coco.
No, for a second I just thought that like you know my mind is like slowly melting. I'm just like, oh, okay. Did you like actually like bet money? I know you love like gambling, so I'm just like, oh, is there like a underground V7 betting ring? That would be sick. Imagine a Discord chat, just like private,
Awesome.
and it's just like
running for Makai last year, but I never did.
it would be so funny too. People just like, okay, betting on any V7 event that's happening, like, okay, what's going to be the outcome of Domingos?
I even learned how to do the betting odds formulas. So I was like, okay, Zach's gonna have this amount. So if you bet on Zach, you're gonna get a lower return on investment because he's the most likely win. I did a bunch of shit in anticipation for it. I never went through and I never pulled the trigger on it.
But yeah, that was it for Domingos. Thank you all for joining. GG's and congrats to the winners again. With that, that's
We'll be back
it.
next week.
Yup.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.